meeting, it's not a finance committee, it's a committee as a whole.
Excuse me, sir.
Committee of the whole to discuss the 2020 proposed budget. Roll call, please.
Councilman Scourgy is absent due to military leave. Councilman Livingston. Councilwoman Kranz.
Present.
Councilman Taylor.
Present.
Councilman Tapstrat.
Present.
Councilman Mazza.
Present.
President Scanlon.
Present.
6 year, 1 absent Scourgy.
All right.
Where's Chuck and Lori?
Yeah, we definitely need Chuck for the,
I'm sure they'll be here. Okay, so do we have a Jessica, do you have a paper for what we're
Yeah, I'm just looking up Chuck's email right
I
now.
have Chuck's email pulled up too.
I have it on my, I don't have my city phone with me.
Good, yeah, very well.
Okay, let me.
We had that
let me
one
put this out.
2 meetings in a row.
all back pages and Chuck's pages.
Minus 197, 198,
So,
146.
first thing I'd say we need to do is discuss pages 15 and 16. Those papers.
This is the pages that we went, we didn't go over those pages.
Right.
We need to
Okay, and there was a question about the mayor's pay raise because the 5 year, was it 5 or 6 year? 6 year plan expired, and so we were talking about, thank you. This one for everyone here?
So the first page there's, Chuck says we need to discuss page 15 and 16. Just were not accepted.
Need to reopen, accept. All right, so we need to reopen.
So.
All right, so
We'll make a motion to open 15.
Are they still open?
We never closed
Oh,
them.
yes,
okay.
just they're open.
Oh, okay,
They're
they're open, okay. All right.
So the discussion again was a 2.5% increase for the mayor for this year. And we had a discussion on it. I think everyone knows where everyone stands on it.
Yeah, my opinion would still be that we left council salaries the same for the same reason that I think we should leave.
They're,
mayor's.
no, they're going up with this. The cost of living.
Well, that's what we wanted, right? I mean, we
Well,
have-
what I'm saying, we voted that, but we actually wanted to freeze it at 10. But the way the resolution read, they're gonna get unless next city council changes that, it'll be a continuous COB.
right, but when we went to the city council page, we all voiced, I think every council person that was here voiced their opinion that they would have ultimately liked to see those salaries stay the same at 10,000. So,
But it's gonna go up, it's not gonna stay at 10,000, it's going up next
because of our failure to act.
year. Right.
And
So
I don't see why we would feel differently about this.
Well,
We discussed this before, didn't we?
yes, we did.
I don't know if we did any more discussion about it.
All right, then, take a motion to vote for a 2.5% increase on the mayor's rates, on the mayor's salary.
No motion for that.
Second, sorry about that.
So, motion and a second for a 2.5% increase.
So I'll do a roll call. Councilman Scourgy is absent due to military leave. Councilman Livingston.
Nay.
Councilwoman Kranz.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Nay.
Councilman Tapstrat.
Aye.
Councilman Mazza.
Aye.
President Scanlon.
Aye.
4 ayes, it passes.
Okay, so, that's the business.
No, is there anything else on that page?
Right. Go to all page.
No, on pages 15 and 16.
Okay, is there anything else on
That's what you
page
did. You made a
15?
motion, and now you have to approve the pages.
Motion to
Do we
approve
need a-
pages 15 and 16.
Do we need
I'll make the
the
motion.
numbers for the increase?
So,
So that we
this
can-
is gonna change everything that we approved at the last meeting.
Everything,
It changes to the page, you gotta open up, what did I say in there if you changed it?
And then open pages 7 to 15, revenue lines.
Revenue lines 7 through 13.
No,
That's
if you,
good.
you gotta go to page 46, you gotta open up
All right.
page 46.
Yes.
I don't think we're there
But
yet.
you don't-
Yeah,
yes.
we're not there yet.
you have to approve the pages 15 and 16.
I was just saying that.
Once you approve those pages, then Chuck can tell
So
you
is this
what
gonna
other
come out
pages
of
may.
contingency, or is this gonna
Yeah.
increase the taxes?
No, it's gonna come out of contingency.
All I
We
was saying
can't
was
increase
we should get the number
Well,
for the.
we decrease taxes.
We can't increase, we can decrease, we can't increase.
Okay.
You said 1,800.
$1,813 is the increase in wage. He's gonna go from 72,520 to 74,333.
Say it again, Chuck, 74.
$74,333. It's an increase of $1,813.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve pages 15 and 16.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
So you have 4 nays, 2 nays.
So it passes pages 15 and 16.
Right. So where are we going again?
Now, Chuck, what other?
You gotta open up page 46.
Chuck, just for future reference, when we leave a page open in a section, should we also are there other pages that we should also leave open? Is it improper to open and close?
Because you don't know if you're gonna do anything with it.
Okay.
So in this case, since page 46, I have it was approved on 10/2/19, so somebody needs to make a motion to reopen it. It can be any one of the 5 people who voted for it.
Do the majority of the people that voted for it need to reopen it?
To someone that voted for it,
Just anybody who voted for it
can reopen.
can reopen it.
Make a motion to open page 46.
I'll second it.
Okay, so page 46. And contingency.
Based off of what you guys just did, what you wanna do is you wanna reduce line A19 90.5500
Right.
from 25,000 to 23,187.
We have to vote on that too? Yes.
You're gonna have to vote on to make that amendment, and you're gonna have to vote on reapproving the page, right, Ken?
We need a motion to.
I'll make a motion to reduce the contingency line from 25,000 to 23,187.
Can I have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Nay.
Got that one?
I mean, we made such a big deal that we wanted $25,000 in the contingency
Well, that
section,
was-
that we made such a big deal about that, and now we're gonna decrease that to increase their salary?
That's what that number is, it's 25,000 to you can, we decreased it, it was a 68,000, we reduced it.
To-
Right, but we had a
to decrease tax-
conversation.
To decrease taxes for the residents, that's different,
So,
that's different to
Yeah.
me personally.
what's next?
Chuck, are there any other pages that need to be reopened as a result of
No,
changing
that
it to
will
the 16?
take care of all that. The only other thing that we need to do now is open pages 7 through 13.
Did we vote on 2, 3, 4, and 5? 25?
We gotta go backwards.
Okay, gotta go backwards, got it.
Because if, Dan, the report, the email I sent out to you, will go in that order.
Okay,
Get everything right. So if you guys make a change, we can change the other things.
got it, thanks.
So we're at what page?
7.
7
Seven.
through 13.
Make a motion to reopen pages 7 through 13.
They're not, they
No?
haven't been opened yet.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, that's true.
No,
Page
we
7 was open.
we
with
did.
the reduced
Well, I
tax.
understand, but they weren't voted on.
Right.
They
We never-
were
We
voted
did.
on to make the change on to
I be-
41,001.
I
On
believe we
page
voted
7,
on
did you
page
vote?
7.
Yeah.
I believe we
Okay,
did.
so page 7 needs to be reopened. Pages 8 through 13 were never voted on.
Make a motion to open page 7.
I'll second it.
So why does 7 need to be reopened? What on 7?
Technically, it doesn't.
Yeah, what on 7 needs to be changed?
Nothing has to be changed.
I never, we never actually like went over these pages. I did have some questions if I could ask them about
Sure.
some of these. So I'm curious what the franchise.
Wait, Dan, just before we,
Just-
before we do, I think,
Does anything need to change on 7?
no.
So that's not be, that was approved on 10-2. We're not reopening.
So then all we gotta do is open pages 8 through 13.
Well, we never closed those, so.
They've never, they've never been voted on.
They never did.
So you don't need a motion.
The only page that we opened, is page 7, lower taxes.
Right. But that we voted on and nothing needs to be changed.
Correct.
So Chuck, if I can, if this is the time, I'm curious what the franchise tax is.
Which page are we at?
It's on page 7. It's on the bottom of page 7.
Franchise taxes are what we get from like Time Warner, who is that's the majority of that number. that we get from. So Time Warner pays us, they put franchise tax from the different people in the area, and then they send it to us.
And it goes up occasionally and goes down occasionally. What's the fluctuation for?
We have no way of really auditing the stuff, to be honest with you.
But
Okay.
it's a percentage, that's right.
It's a percentage of,
What?
Of their fees.
yes, it is a percentage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
why
a
it
fixed
fluctuates.
percentage
It's
of their
not-
fees, and
Correct.
sometimes
It's
they
not
get
a
more
fixed
fees,
amount.
sometimes,
Correct.
got it.
We were at the maximum that we can charge as a municipality. It's really September.
Okay.
Under the current.
No, I'm fine with the franchise fees, 3%.
I think it's 5.
5%.
And on page 8, what is, it's towards the middle, Other Public Safety Department Incorporated?
Income.
Income, got it. I'm so used to seeing ink in that other context. Never mind. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked through the main revenue changes, I think.
Make a motion to accept page 8 through 13.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any against? Okay. Chuck, where we go from there?
Page 5.
It's gonna be on page 5. You're gonna make a motion to change page 5 to, oh, we gotta change that one that I gave you because, no, we don't, it's gonna be the same.
Doesn't should be changed, right?
This is just a general fund summary where the original number was 62,213, 154.08. We're gonna change it to 62,174, 935.08. And then the bottom number that was 34,279, 582.57, you're gonna change that to 34,241, 363.57.
What was the top number again? Sorry.
62,174,935.08. The third line down, the 65,251, 641.18 is changing to 65,213, 422.
So it's a 3.16 decrease, is that the number we're at?
Yeah. So the last one's gonna be 1.8.
What's that, Chuck?
The number that says total general fund appropriations should say 65, 213, 418, 18.
Okay.
This is the.
That's the old
that's
number.
okay. So the new number. The new number is 65,213,422.18.
So, do that, I'm sorry, do that, you just change that number again, Chuck. So the general fund appropriations is.
Total general fund appropriation.
Right, what's the 65 million what now?
213, 422, 18.
422, okay.
The top one is 62, 174.
935.
935?
935. I'll make a motion to change the general, I gotta make a motion, right?
Yep.
Make a motion to change the general fund expenses to 62,174,935.08.
Second.
We'll do them all at once, right? Do a second. Make a total general fund appropriations, I want to change that number to 65,213,422.18. And change the property tax levy to 34,241,363.57.
That is correct.
Second from Councilman Cross.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Against? None, passes. Are we opening
Now you need
page
to
4?
open up page 4.
Okay.
Motion to open up page 4, whatever. I got a question about the full valuation. Our equalization rate's going down at 5%. Going the wrong direct or less than ideal direction. And I guess I'm curious to know why that is.
Mostly, and I'm speaking with knowledge from Scott Snyder, okay? The equalization values are based off of actual sales compared to assessed rates, okay? And over the last year, the sales of commercial properties were significantly higher than made that equalization rate go down. Which basically saying that our assessed value is lower than what they're selling for.
Okay. So, at what point does it become like a point of concern? I know that 100% is an ideal equalization rate. At what point do we deviate from 100% and it starts to become something we're concerned about?
I cannot give you that answer, and I can tell you that when I was at Tioga County, there was people that had 2%.
No, I've seen some really bad equalization rates, but I'm not asking about Tioga County. Whatever they want to do over there is up to them.
I mean, the assess rate affects the tax rate. The equalization rate helps the constitutional tax. What this is really telling us is that the properties in the city of Binghamton have appreciated its value.
Well, because the last time we had a assessment.
That's what it really tells you. It's not a good or a bad thing, but it tells you at what point you should probably be doing a citywide reassessment.
We've been talking about it for years, but it's expensive and it's going to affect, I think as it came out, it was going to be a third and a third and a third. Like a third would go up, a third might go down, and a third might stay the same.
That's generally how it happens. It could happen differently.
To give you an idea, it would take us roughly 3 years to do one.
Yep.
And it would cost between $1.6 and $2 million to do.
I've actually read a really interesting study from the Lincoln Land Institute that indicates it's actually less expensive to conduct reevaluations on a regular basis than it is to wait longer, even including the cost of doing the reevaluation. But I was just curious because it's a big jump.
It would help with places like in student housing bubbles and whatnot. Get rid of that and whatnot. Like for the student housing bubble, where we have I don't know, I'm for it. I think we should be doing it.
You're going to hurt some homeowners.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like everything's on a whack. You need to fix it, and then it won't be allowed to be. But you gotta fix it at some point. start again.
I didn't mean to open up a whole can of worms. I was really just curious about the equalization rate going down.
Yeah, it's an ongoing argument.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that, no matter what, you're gonna have a debate on that. And it's gonna be the same way it is now. You're gonna have some people that say we should do it, maybe we should do it. But, you know, in the long run, what are you gonna gain and how much is it gonna cost? And are you gonna actually do, I remember when Mayor Crab did the reassessment citywide, it wasn't fair, it was horrible, how it worked out.
In my honest opinion is the next administration should really look at it. The next administration should really look at it. That's just my opinion. I think it's something that needs to be addressed.
I think it's long overdue.
26 years. Well, I'll motion to accept this page.
We gotta do the changes, you gotta accept the changes.
Okay.
So basically, you want me to read off the changes here?
Oh, right, I didn't realize there were changes on this page as
Yeah.
well.
The total tax levy general city purpose
Got it.
was 34,279,582.57. It's gonna be reduced to 34,241,363.
And 0.
Yep.
Got it.
Plus total exclusions is gonna be a negative 9,542,385, same number I should say. The tax levy subject to tax limit is gonna reduce from 24,737,197.57 to 24,698.978, excuse me, comma 978.00. 24,698,978.00. The percent of tax limit exhausted is gonna be going from 84.29% to 84.16%. And the constitutional tax margin will go from 4,611,978.43 to 4,650,198.
0.
00. When we did this the first time, we did it with the decimal places, and the state doesn't allow decimal places. So when I did it the last time, we made it equal to the state.
So who's getting those pennies?
Nobody.
I'll
So
make
you guys
the-
need to make a motion to accept these changes, and a motion to accept the page.
I'll make a motion to make the total tax levy, general city purposes, to $34,241,363. The tax levy subject to tax limit to $24,698,978. Percent of tax limit exhausted to 84.16%. And the constitutional tax margin to $4,650,188.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Against? Seeing none, that passes. So, we'll move all these pages.
Do we have any more changes?
Yep, we got more changes. Page 3, you got it open.
Oh,
They approve page 4?
They
Or just
approve the
the amendment?
changes.
You have to approve page 4.
Make a motion to accept page 4.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And we
Can
went
I
to
read
page
off
3.
these changes and they accept them as I do it, so we don't have to go through it each time?
Well, you can read the changes and somebody can make a motion to accept the changes as proposed by the controller.
Okay.
You don't have to repeat them.
So in the very first line, where it says general fund
I
A,
like that.
Yep.
the gross budget amount is changing from 65,251,641.18 to 65,213,422.18.
I'll make them.
And the tax levy on that same line is changing from 34,279,582.57 to 34,241,363.57.
I'll make a motion to accept the changes made by the controller.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
The line for the sewer fund needs to change from 34 million in the gross budget, from 13,618,728.23 to 13,438,728.23. The revenues are changing from $12,881,580.72 to $12,701,580.72. I want to make a motion to accept those changes.
I'll make a motion to accept the changes made by the controller.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This way.
I think this is the right number. This is the old number, this is the
So
new number.
then, in the gross budget total line, the existing says 97,059,925.19. That's changing to 96,841,706.19. And the revenue line is changing from 59,668,931.38 to 59,488,931.38.
988,000, you said? For
488,
931.
931.
I'll make a motion.
Wait, we got one more.
Okay.
The tax levy is gonna change from 34,279,582.57 to 34,241,363.57.
Make a motion to accept the changes made by the controller.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
We got one more thing on this change, actually two more. In the joint sewage treatment, the old number was 27,219,868.
Are we amending
What
the
page
total
are you
as well?
On the same page, page 3 down below.
Joint
Right.
process. Okay.
Oh, joint process,
So the old number was 27,219,868. It's changing to 26,901,287 for both of those lines.
I'll make a motion to accept the changes made by the controller.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright.
In the gross budget, all purposes, the old number is 124,279,793.19. It's changing to 123,742,993.19.
Motion to make the change that the controller just said.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We accept the pages now. We have to do that, Ken?
Yes.
Motion to accept the page as a whole.
Second.
Okay, all in favor? To accept-
Aye.
Then we
Any
gotta
against?
open page 2.
Okay.
On the top of that page, the city of Binghamton tax levy, which you guys probably have memorized already. It's going from 34,279,582.57 to 34,241,363.57. That would be for both the city of Binghamton tax levy and the total property tax levy.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Increasingly more.
Continue to test the water.
Now, the last changes we have on the bottom of page 2, in the 2020 city number, which was 91.936492, the new number is 21.912035. And the non-homestead city rate is from 40.958331 to 40.912666. Motion to make those
Make a
changes.
motion to accept the changes made by the controller.
I'll second. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to accept page 2.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I think we're done?
You have to make a motion to approve the budget out of...
Yes. They already did the capital line, so those are completed.
The things are done.
97, 198, and 46 all got hit last.
From my records, Ken, that was.
Yeah, no, that's what
Yeah.
Motion to approve the budget as amended.
Second, correct?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any against?
We will be sending you out an RL, we have to send out hopefully tomorrow. We'll change based off the numbers here, we'll put in from there, and we should be.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.